Welcome to another episode of This Is Anything Goes, and today we'll be working on the Ford Ecosport, whereby the problem is that this doesn't open the boot anymore. Alright, see? Okay, it doesn't successfully open all the time, but it's working now. See? Not all the time. So what we'll do is we'll press until it opens, then after that we'll take it apart and see what's wrong with it. Okay, once you have the boot open somehow, what we will need to do is we will need to use a torque wrench, torque socket T20 over here and over here. Okay, we'll open that, then we'll pull the thing out. It's held on mostly by clips. Okay, the next thing we need to do is we need to disconnect this socket, okay, by pressing it and then pulling it, and then we will have two more sockets inside here, one over here and one over here. So just disconnect those as well. Okay, I'll need 2 hands for this. Okay, we'll use T25 to open this tree. Okay, if like me you couldn't wiggle this thing out, what you do is go in on the inside. There's 3 bolts here, unbolt them and then push this out. Alright, it's held on by this and one clip on over here. Okay, so after you have unbolt these 3, loosen this and push the whole thing out, and you have something like this. And now we can remove the motor easily. Ta-da! Okay, now let's look at what's wrong with this, okay? Okay, so once we have the entire unit out, we will need to take out the actuator to see if we can repair it or we need to replace it. So it's held on by 4 clips at the side here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what we need to do is just push it and take it out a bit by bit. Okay. Would be nice if I have more hands. Okay, and for the cable over here, just pull it a bit, turn it, and you got it out. Okay, so this is very hard. Okay, from the looks of it, this thing seems to be smooth. So I suspect it's the motor that is weak already, the motor that actually pulls this. Okay, so what I'll do is I will need to purchase a new one. I tried to open this. It's actually held on by some clips over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 clips, but unsuccessful because it's a very tight clip. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just replace the whole thing, which costs about 40 ringgit. I will see you in a few days, but you know what, magic of editing, you'll probably see this in the next second. So I'll teach you how to replace this. Okay, before I go and snap my finger, this one is about 40 ringgit. If you buy one set with the whole thing, it's about 140 ringgit from China. Okay, but I see that this is not having any issues. Everything is smooth, nothing is broken, so I will not be replacing the whole thing. I will just be replacing the motor. Let's do it. After 1 week of not using this car, we have to use the other car. It has arrived. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so the new part seems to be slightly longer. No, it's not. It's identical. So the original part is Kickert, Germany, The made in China one has no brand. Okay, both are PA6GF30. This is made in 2014. This is the new one from China. Okay, so let's install it back. So this is the entire module, remember, and we will need to put it in definitely like this. Okay, so take this cable. Okay, take the cable and we'll put it in. So what you do is you slot it in to here. Okay, put it in place and just clip it in. Okay, so now we'll install this back. Okay, once we have everything installed, make sure the latch is not unlocked. Else, what you need to do is you need to put a screwdriver here and actually put some force and then press the unlock button and make sure this is straight. Okay, so now let's give it a test. One out of one, two out of two, three out of three, 4 out of 4, 5 out of 5, 6 out of 6, 7 out of 7, 8 out of 8, 9 out of 9, 10 out of 10. This is working good. Okay, so everything's good. Now time to put back the cover. So it's very simple. I will need to remove this and put it back over here, and I'll just push it back, and there's only 2 screws here.